Hey, it's Clay Trader, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol DRYS. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like a few weeks worth of time, it's actually just the past 2 days broken down into 30-minute time slices. I did this analysis yesterday, so that's where these red and green lines are coming from. And just want to quickly touch on a few things. Not really any new updates per se. I mean, levels of support and resistance that I talked about yesterday are still the same, but more so just kind of a quick recap of where the chart stands, in terms of kind of the overall quote-unquote story. And that all revolves around the fact that, let me take a step back, there is perspective that goes into this, meaning if you're a day trader and you bought this morning right there and you wanted to sell within 12 seconds, then yeah, for you the chart's looking kind of rough. But from the big picture perspective, the bulls still have a chance to build upon the move that they made yesterday. And when I say build upon, quote unquote, what I'm going to do for that is just really simplify this. Yes, that line there still pertains, but like I said, from a presentation standpoint, I want to make this as clean as possible. But again, going back to that phrase, build upon, that's where $4.20 comes into play. Let's say the price does roll back over here a little bit more, bounces around this area, and then heads back up. Even in that situation, what would you have? Well, you'd have this big base of lows right here. The previous big base of lows was down here. So if you picture each of these as stair steps, you have stair steps now progressing in the upward direction. Hence, that's why I'm using build upon as the phrase there for $4.20. So again, taking a step back, looking at more so the bigger picture, $4.20 is definitely that important level. But again, I fully realize that if you're a day trader and you bought some other place, maybe this all sounds crazy to you. But that would be my guess on why I sound crazy is you probably had a different strategy going in, than what the perspective is I'm talking about. So $4.20, definitely a very important level of support. As far as levels of resistance, $4.80 is still the overall one. Although I do want to add in a shorter term one here, and that level sits right here at the $4.50 mark. So before you start worrying about and talking about doing battle with $4.80, bulls are first going to need to fight through $4.50. The final thing, volume really dropped off after a very heavy volume 30 minutes. So I don't know if the kind of market's once again losing interest in these shipping companies or not, but you definitely don't want to see volume stay low for too long. All in all, though, bulls still have a chance, so we'll see what they can do with the rest of the week. One of the most popular questions I get is, hey, Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together this free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then by all means, click right here to get access to the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and like I say, it is free. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.